My phone died, guys. I'm going to wait for everybody to hop on. But a lot of people nowadays, they don't really have a real reason to go hard every day. And that's fine. You can take your life for granted. But honestly, me, I'm not going to take this shit as a joke. So don't get mad at me when I have more results, more money, more things in my life that you do not have because you weren't willing to put in the work that I was willing to put in. There's one thing that overall really determined who I was over the past couple of years. You guys want to know what that is? You want to find out who your real friends are, guys? Start a business. Start a business and ask every one of your friends, to join your business, okay? Do that. And you're honestly, you're going to find out who your real friends are and your fake friends are. That's what I did, guys. I was so, worried about losing my friends that I'd party with, that I'd drink with, that I'd get fucked up with, that I lost myself over time. I was so worried about making them happy, making sure that I was doing things that would overall keep our friendship. That's when I was like, you know what, fuck these people. I'm going to test them. I'm going to start my own business. And I started my own business, guys, and I had 30 people that were in my life that were pretty close. I'd party with, I'd get fucked up with, and I asked them all, I was like, yo, I started a business. Do you think we could talk and sit down and go over my business plan and maybe we can make some money together? Guess how many of them replied to me? 5. Guess how many of them actually followed through? 2 of them. Out of my 30 friends, only 2 of them were real, were authentic, actually wanted to fucking build with me. You guys are so worried about concerning or impressing these people out there. Who fucking ever knows who it is. You guys really need to start worrying about yourself more. Your own fucking concern. What do you want to do with your life? What do you want with your life? You! Not your fucking parents, not your brother, not your sister. You! What do you want? That's what I did. I had to talk with myself. And guys, it's not crazy that I talk to myself or whatever. It's just you need to have a talk with yourself. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's you and only you. I have this beautiful apartment. Guys. I did this all on my own. I live here alone. This is in my name. I pay the rent every month. This is all me. Trip FX, DM me. I have a course, bro. I'll fucking 10x your learning curve in a matter of days. But I have my own apartment. And it's hard, guys. I'm not going to lie. Living on your own, it's hard. I really found out who I was over the past couple of months. Really found out who I was by struggling, by losing friends, by being alone for a long time, by really putting in work. The way that I grew up and I learned to appreciate things a lot more than I had before is I put responsibility on my plate. I fucking put myself in uncomfortable positions. I flew out of the bird's nest. I told my dad, you know what? I'm 19 years old. I need to move out. I need to start doing things. I remember my friend. He kind of persuaded me to move out. Listen to this, guys. I was 19 years old. I had just turned 19. My birthday was in March. I think it was April, May. May we moved out. My friend, he was getting kicked out of his house. He was 22 at the time. He was getting kicked out of his house because he kept getting in trouble with his parents for smoking. They're like, I'm fucking done with you. Just fucking leave. So he got kicked out of his house, right? And he's like, bro, move out with me. We should move into an apartment together. And at first I was like, no, I'm not ready. I don't think that I'm going to be able to afford the rent. But you know what? The reason as to why I was not ready to move out is because I kept telling myself that bullshit story that I couldn't do it. Because I hadn't done it before. It drove me fucking insane. Telling myself that I can't do it. Do you guys realize that when you possess a thought in your mind, if you keep thinking about it, you're overall going to make yourself believe it. It's I'm in a relationship with this girl right now, and I like with women, I have trust issues. And I always thought like, well, what if she cheats on me? Like, what if she finds a better guy? And I was like, overall, when I started thinking those thoughts over and over, I started to make myself believe that. I was like, all right, she's going to cheat on me. Therefore, I wasn't putting the same effort in the relationship as I was in the beginning. And it kind of fucked me up for a minute. I was like, all right, well, I can keep thinking that, or I can overall be the dominant alpha male. If any guys in here, if you have a girlfriend, no reason to be mad at anyone, jealous of any other guy, scared that another guy's going to take your bitch. If you are the dominant alpha male, you have nothing to worry about. Know that you're the fucking man. That's what it comes down to. You have to believe in yourself. You have to dream it, believe it, achieve it. So when I was moving out, I couldn't see myself living on my own, being responsible for myself because I've never done it before. But I took a risk. I was like, do you know what? What's the worst that can happen? Honestly, what is the worst that can happen if I move out of my dad's house? Maybe I can't pay rent for a month or two. I can get a loan. I can do something. I can do it. I can manage to live on my own. And instead of putting these negative thoughts into my head about me not being able to do it, I started telling myself I can do it. I will do it. If you're ever having trouble with something in your life, you let me give you an example. I used to ride dirt bikes, and I used to be so scared. There's this jump. It was like a 90-foot long jump. And I always used to see everyone hit this jump, and I was so scared to do it because it was such a big jump. And I overall told myself I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. And then I switched my thinking. And right before I hit the jump, I said, I can do it, 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 I can do it. I said that over and over and over again and pretty much manipulated myself to believe that I can do it. What do you know? I fucking pinned the throttle on my dirt bike, hit that 90-foot jump, cleared it. Perfectly fine. Do you know how good it felt after I did that accomplishment? Knowing that a couple of hours before that, I kept telling myself, yeah, there are, bro. I didn't know that you know that I live at 1901, but okay. But, yeah, you guys really need to start believing in yourself. A lot of you can't believe in yourself for more than 5 minutes. But you believed in Santa Claus for more than 8+ years of your life, right? I never fucking believed in myself. Because I never had anybody that believed in me too. And that's just because I had these small-minded people distracting me from my big dreams, my big goals, these things I wanted to accomplish in my life. So you really need to focus on yourself. If you don't have people in your life that believe in you, that want to motivate you, that's fine. Motivate your fucking self. Give yourself a reason to wake up every day. The number one thing that you can do is start giving your time to the right fucking people. Cut people out of your life that don't want to see you become successful. Cut people out of your life that just want to have fun right now, just want to party right now. Because the energy that you have right now, the opportunity that you have right now, probably will not be available in the next 5 years. You guys need to really reconsider your life as to why you are here. The most important days of your life, the most 2 important days of your life are the day that you were born, obviously, and 2, the day that you find out. How the fuck do you expect to find out who you really are as a person, what you are meant to do in this life, if you don't put yourself in uncomfortable positions? You just play the safe route every day. If you're so fucking scared to do something different with your life, to take a fucking risk, put a helmet on your head, wear it 24 hours a day. Wear that fucking helmet 24 hours a day because you're so scared. When you go to sleep in your bed tonight, you're risking not waking up the next day. Fucking facts right there. So the next time that somebody tells you that you can't do this, you can't do that, fuck them. Ignore them. Tell yourself you can do it. And if you tell yourself and manipulate yourself to tell yourself that you can't do it, you eventually will do it. I never could see myself making the type of money that I make now, living the lifestyle that I have now, having financial freedom at such a fucking young age. One of my wise guys, my dad, he is 56 years old. I love this fucker to death. I would probably not be where I am today without him. And I see my dad. Like I said, he's 56 years old, and sometimes I'll pull up to my dad's house and I'll walk into his office, and he works at his house. and he has his office, and I'll pull up sometimes, and I'll walk up to my dad like, hey, Dad, how are you doing? How's your day? I don't have time to talk right now. I can't talk right now. I'm working. I'm busy. That stands out to me. Why? One, my dad's 56 years old. Do you think I really want to fucking work till I'm 56 years old, guys? Let me ask you that. Do you want to work until you are 56 fucking years old? No. I want to retire before I'm 35 years old. Even 30 years old. That's very doable to do in the next 9 years for me. But I see the one that I love, and I honestly really care about, not having time to talk to his own son. He is so busy working hard to pay the bills that he can't even talk to me. It's one of my whys, guys. I don't have a motherly figure in my life, and my father's the only one that I have. He's 56 years old. He's like obviously getting a little bit older. I want to do things for my dad, like retire him. I want to give my parents a fucking amazing home. I want to do these amazing things and give back to my dad. Why? Because he put up with my bullshit for 19 years. He deserves to have everything that he never had in his life. I want you guys to stop thinking about yourself so much and start thinking about the ones that you really love, that you really care about. The other day I was really sick, guys. I was really sick. And when we're sick, we're not reflecting about everything that we want to have in our lives. We're reflecting about everything that we have and we currently haven't done with our life. When I was sick, laying on my fucking bathroom floor, throwing up in the toilet, I was thinking about the ones that I really cared about. All I wanted to do was to be around the people that honestly cared about me. And this shit's getting real, guys. Like, some of this shit gets so emotional sometimes because it's so fucking real, but you can have anything in your life. You can have any amount of money in your life. You can have the biggest fucking mansion, but if you don't have people there that you truly love and care about to share those experiences with you, they're pointless. They're fucking pointless, guys. This house is nice. I love my home. I have such a fucking beautiful home. But do you think I want to be here alone all the time? I want to be here with people that I love, that I care about. Real talk. But, oh, bro, you guys are fucking awesome. I appreciate the love. Like, woo! Should be getting real, guys. But, like, I appreciate people that actually have the same vision to me, that see what I see, because, guys, we are all put on this earth for a reason. And my reason to be on this earth might to, like, impact other people, share my story, what I believe with you guys. And I will. Like, I'm gonna keep going hard every single day, because I know that there are people out there that are fucking, like, that fuck with me just like you guys. Like Kaylin, Ruiz, who was up here a second ago, Vic, True Harvey. I fuck with you guys. But if you guys don't know who I am, you have never heard me talk before, reach out to me. I don't mean to have this money on the table to fucking flash it, to flex on you guys. It's to motivate you guys, because I never had this type of money in my whole entire life. Just recently is when my business started to explode. But my business went up because I kept bringing more value to other people's lives. I stopped thinking about myself all the time, and I started thinking about other people. What problems do people have in their life that I can solve? It's what you guys need to think. Here's a quote that I'm going to end this live feed with, guys, but it's, ask yourself, you guys should definitely write down this question in your notes, but what kind of world would this world be if everyone were like me? I'm going to leave it with that, guys. But I appreciate you guys coming on. Like I said, if you don't know me, reach out to me. Send me a DM. I'm always looking to connect with new people, share my story, learn from you guys. But I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Be safe. Make the right choices. Maybe stay in tonight instead of going out. just make the right choices. You never know what you have until it's gone.